like fire cutting through the strife. Helmet untidy grips the handlebars, chasing the edge, reaching for the stars. Ride the horizon where dreams collide. Fear in the rear view, nowhere to hide. Pushing the limits, breaking the chain. Anything's possible through the rush and the rain. Twisting through turns, the world burns away. A streak of lightning calling out his way. The road gets rough, but his heart beats true. The journey's the prize, and he's...
Welcome back to the channel. Again, I don't know what the camera angle is going to be like. I have changed it again, but we'll see how we go. But if you're new to the channel, guys, go over and hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, and we'll get into today's video. I need to sort this mount out. So today, I'm not going anywhere special. I'm just off to the dentist for a routine check. But obviously, with the rain, I haven't been able to get out as much. Haven't been able to do as much. And yeah, camera's a bit skew-whiff. Yeah, sorry if the angle's a bit shit. I'll do what I can, but it is what it is. So, oh, what a week. So obviously been back to work, and it's been alright. Face still quite tender. Obviously, as some of you know, I had an abscess. Put it in the wrong gear, which doesn't help. There we go. Still do that now. Still learning. I need to get a different amount, I think, on this, because it's annoying me where it is right now. Well, I don't know how much you guys can see either. I don't want you getting too much of the dash, and don't want you to be able to see anything either, especially when we go on these better trips. I mean, today it's not obviously so much of a worry. We're only going over to Woolston, but when I do my bigger trips, I actually would like you to be able to see something, you know, especially when we do like Cheddar Gorge and all those sort of ones. My gear's a bit sticky, the lever. I'll have to have a look at that, maybe put some grease on it. What grease would you recommend, Rev, for that sticky gear shifter? Because I know there's different colours and I don't want to put the wrong colour on. Oh, but yeah, we're off to the dentist, and like I said, I don't know how much you're going to get, so I'm sorry if you're getting a lot of screen and dash and not a lot of road. Yeah, it just is what it is, unfortunately. But yeah, come on, you little bastards. Everyone just sits here like playing a game of fucking Russian roulette. Who's going to go, you know? It drives me mental. But yeah, there's the fuzz. Yeah, no, so we're all good. Camera's pissed as fuck, but we're all good. We're going to go over Itchen Bridge, which this is going to shock for those of you that do live in Southampton. Itchen Bridge is now a 20-mile-an-hour zone. So yeah, same as here. And there's Hot Fuzz was on the bike, if you saw. I can't see around that fucking truck. Oh dear. Beautiful day, not... Well, at least it's not raining, touch wood, yet. It's always time. This bike is so good. I do love this bike. It's just so smooth on power delivery. Yeah, it's a brilliant bit of kit. Absolutely brilliant bit of kit. Yeah, I'm loving this bloody bike. And yeah, obviously still learning. Nothing's changed from that last video on that one. There's a lot to learn, isn't there, unfortunately, on a big bike. Obviously, you know, you go from a 125, it don't matter whether you go to a 300, well, 300 to 250s are pretty much the same from what I've been told. But obviously, like a jump from a 125 from a 650 to a 600, even a 5, obviously, it is a bit of a jump, but you learn, and you learn bloody quick, because if you don't, these bikes will teach you a lesson. That's what I've learned anyway over the last month. Anything is possible in that fact, on that front. So yeah, it's about taking it slow and steady wins the race. But I'm getting better, I'm getting more confident, I'm a bit more relaxed, I'm not so stiff in the shoulders. Nighttime riding is still a bit hit and miss with me. I stiffen up quite a lot still on the night rides. I suppose that's going to be... Why is that at 8 o'clock? The other day that was keeping up. I'm really confused. Oh, it could be when he took the battery out. It's still a bit hit and miss. I still tense up a hell of a lot on nighttime rides. Obviously, that is what it is. That's just going to take time. Wet weather, I still struggle with that with this bike. Well, it's not the bike, it's me. I'm very, very cautious. Why are you so far up my fucking ass, Grandad? Obviously, wet roads, rain, that sort of shit, I'm very sketchy on, because obviously I think a lot of that is when I come off in the black ice, preferably, because I was somewhat okay with wet weather until then in cold conditions. But obviously now I'm a little bit like, ooh, hang on a minute, you know. That's just obviously going to take time to build back up. Make sure I'm at 30 because of the fucking speed cameras down here. I don't know about you guys, but I find speed cameras fucking dangerous, because even if you're doing the right speed, you find yourself checking your speed constantly to make sure that obviously you're not going to get fucking penalty points. Like, I get that obviously the whole point of them is meant to be a safety thing, but we all know it's not a safety thing. It's just another way of making fucking money for the government. Just like this whole EV fucking scam. Let's not get into that subject, Jamie. But yeah, so yeah, the speed cameras piss me off too. Especially now, because you know on this bike, you know, it doesn't take a lot and it doesn't feel as fast as you think it is. And then before you know it, you'll be getting a lovely speeding ticket through the door. So that's another thing to be mindful of while on these bloody bikes. But yeah, we're doing alright. Like I said, you know, it's a matter of just time and resilience. But I will get there. And I'm loving every minute of learning on this bike. I really am. Like, I don't think I learned as much on my 125. Obviously, I learned a lot on that, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I learned a lot on that, don't get me wrong, but I find I'm learning a lot more on this bike than I most probably did on the little bike. And I think that's because, like someone said, if you do something wrong on this, it's not forgiving, where the 125s are quite robust, quite resilient in the fact that obviously they're not that powerful. So if you make a mistake, you know, you're okay. You make a mistake on this bastard, and you know it's going to fucking hurt. So I think that's kind of where I am. See that? 20 mile an hour, what a fucking joke. So I think that's kind of where I am on this journey at the moment. But sorry, just checking my mirrors. But yeah, I'm doing alright. Obviously I still want to take this bike down the motorway. I took it down the M27 the day I had the incident with the black ice. But obviously for those of you that live local to Southampton, know that the M27 at the moment is only a fucking 50 mile an hour. Because it's a smart motorway. Smart my ass. But yeah, so obviously you got that to fucking contend with, and this fucking wind is horrendous up here. The good thing is, on my 125, I'd have been getting blown about like a fucking motherfucker. I'm not today, so I'm not going to whinge too much. It's shite, but it's not as bad. It's okay. But we are planning some big trips. We've got the Isle of Wight coming up soon. I think we're booking that for the 9th of Feb, I think we said. So yeah, we're looking 9th of Feb. Got to check with the wife, make sure nothing's booked in. But that's a Monday. Going to go over the island, hopefully for the day with Dave, Jay, and all the... and my cousin, because my cousin wants to come with us too, so... dragging my cousin along for that one. I think we're going to do Cheddar Gorge again this year. Got to be done, innit? On a new bike, come on. Round and round we go. I fucking hate roundabouts. Obviously I'm being careful because obviously these are new fucking tyres and I really do not want to kill myself on them. We're still somewhat having problems with the tick over. I don't think he sorted it. I have got to speak to Pete tomorrow and see if obviously we can do something about that. If there's anything we can do about that on next time I'm in, because ideally I don't want my tick over this though, if that's what's causing it to cut out. It hasn't cut out again as such. I went to rev it yesterday and I'm not sure if it was, even though I've warmed it up, like she wasn't obviously fully up to temp, and I revved it and she kind of cut out, so I don't know if that's a problem with the fuel injector, because I think it's fuel injected. It's got fire on it, so I'm presuming it's fuel injected. I say presuming because... oh no, I won't go that way. Sorry darling. I'm presuming it's fucking fuel injection, but anything's bloody possible. We've got to watch these fucking drain covers as well. That's another thing I've got to watch out for, drain covers. But yeah, obviously she's got a little niggles. She's, come on, she's 22 years old for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? Yeah, she's 22-year-old bike. She's not as new as she used to, what it was. Alright, I'm having a bitch fit down there. My cables, for anyone else. We're at the dentist. This is my dentist. Park her up here. But yeah, she is 22 years old. It's not going to be perfect, is it? Like, there's going to be little things here and there. But the good thing is, she does what I need her to do. And that's kind of all you can ask, really, isn't it? Oh, there we go. That's a fucking pull and a half to get up there. Obviously, I'm getting used to putting it on the centre stand. So, yeah. But she's a decent bike. I like her. I'm enjoying her. That's my little rant for the day, guys. Sorry. Had to do it. This is the new tyres. What do you all think? Oh, look at them. Oh. Right. You're right. Let's get the lock on. Got to do the Suzuki shuffle. So pull back, down, and mount. So my garage, the guy at the garage, Pete, he says to me, I'll do the Suzuki shuffle. I said, what's that? He said, all Suzukis are the same. He said, you got to do the Suzuki shuffle. I went, what the hell is that? He said, because obviously you got to play with the key. I went, oh, okay. That's a new one. Never heard it been called that before. But yeah, Suzuki Shuffle. But yeah, as I was saying, we've got Isle of Wight coming up. We're going to do Cheddar Gorge again this year. We're doing Wales again this year. Wales is most probably going to be June, July. And then we'll go from there. Got to try not to get those little nipper in. Make sure that's locked. Yeah, she's locked down. Right, we're all clear, we're all good. Apparently I left my wallet pocket open, what a tit. Can't you tell I'm special on a good day? I told you, I'm the same as what I am on camera as I am off camera. A complete freaking tit. My wife will tell you that. Oh God, I got oh, bless me, there we go. The third one's a fuck you. So, we go. Oh. Right, they're on. So, guys, I'm going to leave you here because I'm going to go to my dentist and go get poked and prodded. But until the next one, guys, ride safe and I will see you all very soon.